Alrighty everybody, good morning. Bright and early, we just had our first sale. We're gonna show you guys what it's looking like right now. As you guys can see, we got some customers bright and early. Here's everything we showed you guys yesterday with the comics. It's our first customer right there buying some toys. We're gonna see what everything looks like at the end of the day, guys. Here's what it looks like.
Hey guys.
There you go. Bring you guys back with us in a little bit once it gets a little busier. I also am trying really hard to get the Instagram to 750 followers for you guys so we can give away the Werewolf by Night. So I'm telling all the new customers that come today, follow the Instagram. Since it's about 15-20 minutes before it starts, we have had a couple customers come, but we figured we'd sit down with you guys and kind of talk about what we're expecting.
I'm honestly expecting a lot of people because when I put it on the Facebook Marketplace, I got 30 people that messaged me asking if they could come early, if they could buy all the comics and toys. So we're expecting a lot of people.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Everyone's been wanting to buy the whole collection sight unseen before the sale even starts. The same thing with the toys. They want all the toys for a set price. So we're gonna see how it goes today. I'm interested to see what everybody's mood is and what their deals are they're looking to get.
Yeah,
so
it'll be interesting to see what people like too, like what kind of comics they're looking for or what toys they're into.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to kind of see.
We already had one guy come up and ask for some Batman stuff. So pretty cool. A lot of people searching for Christmas toys already, which is good too, because that's what we're really doing, is kind of selling the toys cheap for the kids for Christmas and stuff. So yeah, guys, just sitting here. Figured we'd tell you really quickly the money, because that's what everybody's interested in.
What we expect.
What would we be happy with financially for this whole extravagant thing? Now, for anybody that's not aware, I've been working pretty much all week.
Yeah, we have been working all week organizing,
for this sale.
setting it up.
So I pretty much need, you know, a week's pay. Would be nice. Obviously, we're also getting the promotions out of this. A lot of FaceTime. Yeah, a lot of FaceTime with other customers and other comic collectors in the community, which is awesome. Pretty much, we came up with a number in our head. I figure anything over 600 bucks.
Yeah.
And it's a killer garage sale.
Yeah.
Anything over 800 and
happy.
Yeah,
happy
we're doing real good. Anything over 1,000 and we're buying new comics from the comic shop on Wednesday. But yeah, guys, so that's the money. Figured we'd tell you guys, for anybody that's wondering, when we do our sales, we're not really making lots of cash, or we're not hoping to make lots of cash.
Just kind of to unload, you know, some extra stuff, just make some money, get our name out there.
And like we stated before, this is really just a test run. We do have a bunch of books at CGC, and the comics that I have out currently are lower quality books, not really high priced books. Everything's anywhere from $1 to $5. So we're saving a lot of our higher price stuff for when we do a big show and for when our CGC books come back, and then that's the plan. So this is kind of just a test run. We're gonna see what everybody is paying for the books and what they're paying for toys. That way we can get some kind of a ballpark price, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys are excited. We're also gonna record tomorrow. I might add it in to a 2-day video depending on how much footage we get today, or if we get a bunch today, I'll just release it today so you guys will know, but we'll see you in a little bit. No, you guys are perfect. We actually had someone show up already. Yeah.
They came to steal my comics.
Nah, they
they tried.
didn't take none of the comics. The comics are pretty much anywhere from like $1 to $5.
Okay.
And like I said, the more you guys buy, the better deal.
Okay.
Everything got a sticker on it. We'll work with you on price. So. And we do also, for anybody that's interested, we run a small little Instagram and YouTube. If you follow, you can win a chance to get the Werewolf by Night 33 for free.
The second moon night.
Yep. Any CGCs that you were selling? I have 121 currently at CGC. I send about 25 a month out. First 25 should be back in the next probably 2 months. Now, I started off about 3 months ago. I bought a collection. One thing led to another, and here we are. Just so you guys know, I got about 10,000 more comics that are worth a lot more money than these. So that's why they're not out yet. I'm just kind of trying to see what you guys are willing to pay. And then we'll bring those out for sale. Can we take a look at it? Not right now. I don't have them organized. I just bought in a huge collection. I'm organizing right now. And I just sent all the keys out to CGC.
So you have 10,000 that you're going to put out to sell when?
Probably thinking, depending on how good today goes, maybe the end of the month.
Definitely the surfer. If I didn't have sell price, get them right.
Yeah.
Already got them.
Yeah, so those were cool.
They're gonna take these two, and I might as well take that.
Okay, awesome. So that'd be 60, so 65?
How much for your pops?
The big ones?
Yeah.
They're gonna be 40 a piece, but if you get two, 60. All the McFarlane toys are 25, if you buy two, then 40.
25?
Yeah, 25 a piece.
Okay. You guys don't have any video game stuff?
Sadly, no. We have a lot of people asking about video games. We gotta start getting into that.
How much are the single books?
Single books, some of them depend, from like $1 to like $5, just depending on which ones. So if we make like a little snack, we'll do a deal with you. All right, guys, it is 9 a.m. We've had probably, what, like 8 customers?
I would say we'd have more than 8.
More than
We've
8?
had probably 8 sales,
Yeah.
but we've had probably at least 20 people show up.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good so far. This is the first hour down, about 9 a.m. right now. We've made, I think, over $100
Like,
already.
yeah, like 150 maybe?
Pretty good. We still got a decent amount of stuff. I'll show you guys what it's looking like real quick. So as you guys can see, this stuff isn't really selling too much. We did sell some of the pops first thing in the morning, so it'll give you guys an idea for what's selling. And some of the McFarlane toys. A lot of people are buying the toys for Christmas right now, so as you guys can see, we've got some holes in the tables already. We're not selling too many comics, unfortunately, right now, but it is still early, and everybody knows that Sunday's the best day for comic book purchases, so we're gonna have some cheaper prices tomorrow, so hopefully we'll sell some more. We'll be back in a little. Yeah, I'm a big collector, a lifelong superhero fan. I got a lot more comics for sale. This is just all like they would bring out right now. I'm also trying to get in with a card guy because I plan on doing a show. I'm doing comics. I'm also trying to get a video game guy. Comics, video games, and cards. I'm gonna eventually do a booth.
Yeah.
The big 3. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get everything kind of.
Yeah, my whole thing is Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I collect all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
Money-wise, you're gonna want this one probably.
Alright, bet. I mean, it looks dope either way.
Grifter is a super cool character. He's actually still, this guy they don't even make in the comics anymore. Grifter, they still do comics.
Yeah, I've seen him before, yeah.
Yeah, we're also going to be here tomorrow, so if this one...
I mean, yeah. I got some buddies that are really into comics that might want to come and see. Nice fan.
Yeah, figure once it's getting hot.
Yeah, once that sun comes out, yeah. All right, guys, 12 o'clock, check-in. I want to give a real quick shout out to Pedro. I'm going to leave his Instagram down below and probably put it right above my head right here. He's been teaching me a lot of awesome tips, helping me out a lot. The guy has awesome comic books for sale. He goes to conventions all over Florida. Go check out his Instagram, guys, if you're looking for some major CGC comic book keys. I'll leave them in the description down below. Thank you very much, Pedro. We'll show you guys quickly what the tables are looking like. There's nothing really changed, but we have been selling a lot of stuff. As you guys can see, this stuff isn't really selling too much. These trade paperbacks and bigger books, no one's really interested in. They're not even really picking them up. Pops are still here. Not too many of the toys. I'm only charging 20 bucks a piece, which I know is kind of pricey, but tomorrow we'll lower the price. I have sold some pieces of art, which is pretty cool. And the toy table is still looking like this. We haven't sold too many comics, unfortunately. Probably about 100 comic books, if I were to say, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, guys, this is what it's looking like right now. 3 o'clock we'll be done here. We'll show you guys what we made for the day, and then we're gonna open back up tomorrow morning, do the same thing, and everything's gonna probably be just cheaper prices, and hopefully we get rid of more stuff. We weren't really doing this to get rid of things. We were doing it just to kind of promote our Instagram and YouTube and to kind of get familiar with some of the other comic collectors in the area, which we did a great job at, so I'm really happy. And yeah, guys, we'll show you what it looks like at the end of the day. Hope you guys are enjoying this little cool video of our first sale, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, we got some of the comic guys from the shop over here. Woodley's here.
Yo.
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, everybody?
Selling some cool comics. 50's picking out some
Gen
awesome J.
13,
Scott,
yeah.
Gen 13 stuff.
And it's signed. What's up with that? I love it.
Awesome stuff. All right, everybody, we just got a mail call in. Pretty cool comic book. We are at the sale here, as you guys can see.
Still selling stuff.
Yeah, we only got about another hour left, so it's about closing time almost. But we just got a mail call in, so let's open it up and see what it is.
Oh, just rip it. Oh yeah, I guess I could just rip it.
Yeah, just rip it open.
All right, let's see. What's it gonna be?
Now they just sandwiched it in between 2 pieces of cardboard, which is a no-no in my book. If you ask me, you can clearly see a bend
Yeah,
right
a
there.
little bit of a bend.
So let's see what is inside.
All right. Oh, let me grab that pocket knife. Gonna cut this open. Use my garage sale knife.
Handy dandy pocket knife, nice and careful.
All right. Oh, this one didn't cut all the way. There we go. All right, there it is. Got a lot of tape on here.
This is terrible packaging. Whoever packaged this up did a terrible
Is
job.
that on the raw book?
Wow, are you
Oh my god. Okay.
kidding me? Look at this guy.
my
Wow, this is live.
Wow, he taped it on the raw book.
He
Okay.
taped the raw book.
With this like really hard tape.
What is wrong with people, man?
Oh no, it like slipped. The bag ripped.
Wow, this is pretty crazy. This is why you don't package your stuff like this, guys.
Oh wow. Okay. All right, and that's
So it's the first Sam
Alright.
Alexander.
I'm gonna try to be as careful as I can so I don't rip the comic book. Okay, I think we're good there.
Oh man,
Get
let me know down below, is this the worst packing ever? As you can see, the comic clearly
It slipped out of the bag.
slipped out of the
ripped.
bag, and now it's
And
covered
this
in
tape
tape.
is gonna tear the bag.
It's fine, just get it out of the side here, and then
Yeah.
maybe we can just pull it out through the side.
Okay, let me take the tape off from the, oh goodness. All right, and then we'll just slip it out of there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Bottom
It's on the
page.
tape. Wow, that was an adventure.
Well, that sucked, but here we have it. Not very happy with the shipping at all, but this is the first new Nova for anybody that was wondering. Alrighty everybody, so that wraps up our first day. It's Saturday. Today went really well. I'm super happy with everything. Tomorrow we're gonna just do the same thing. It's probably gonna be a little slower than today, but we'll see. It might actually be busier because everybody knows Sundays are the deal days. Tomorrow we're gonna set our stuff real cheap, and then we'll see what it looks like at the end of the day tomorrow. So thanks for being on the journey with us, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm probably gonna edit today's video into tomorrow's video. I'm sure you guys will see it all fluidly, so we'll see you tomorrow morning, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Alrighty, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday,
Day 2.
the final day of the garage sale. We had a really awesome time. I just want to say once again, thank you to everybody that showed up. Here, look at the comic books. I threw a couple more boxes out here, so they have some new inventory to go through, but nothing really too crazy. I am dropping the books down to $1 a piece today, so we'll see how that changes everything from yesterday. Yesterday, I had them anywhere from $1 to $5 a piece. I mean, as you guys can see, we got Alf #1 here. There's a $20 sticker on there, but I'll take 10 bucks for it if someone offered it. So we have some cool stuff in here.
Ready to sell.
Yeah, we're ready to sell. How are you thinking today's gonna go? How many people are you expecting to show up?
I think there might be a little more people maybe than yesterday just because it's Sunday and I feel like more people do garage sales on Sunday
Yeah.
after church or just kind of outing to their family.
Pretty much like I stated in the earlier videos, the whole reason for this was to network and to test it out. We want to see what everything is selling for. We want to see what the people in the area are willing to pay, and we want to meet people in the community, and we have succeeded at doing all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we met a lot of great people yesterday, so thanks again to everyone who came out.
It's been really good, and I just want to emphasize, guys, I have met people during this experience that have helped me and taught me things that I wasn't expecting, and it just goes to show that being kind and nice to people gets you farther than not being kind and nice, because we can all work together. We can all help each other. If you have comic books for sale and I have comic books for sale, instead of us being enemies, why can't we help each other sell comics together? I don't have a problem helping you guys out as long as you're willing to help me too. So, you know, let me know down below, what do you guys think? Is the comic community too divided? Are we all just trying to make money on each other? You know, why can't we all just be one big happy family, you know? So comment down below what you think of that. But let's get into the video. We'll shoot a little bit more footage today, show you guys some of the customers coming in. Pretty much everything you saw yesterday is probably what's gonna happen today again. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoy. We'll bring you back a little bit later. Here's a little bit of an inside look into our world. What are you guys doing, huh? So this is Zeus. This is my beautiful pit bulls. They seem vicious, but I promise you they're not. They're playing. We adopted both of them a few years ago. Sadie is the brown one and Zeus is the tan one. Here's our little piece of property here. So here's the dogs. We also got 2 cats, Scar and Shadow. Yes, I named my first cat Scar after the son of Hulk. Yeah, she's a hyper one. She's also my most expensive dog. This cost
Got
me
allergies.
$150 a month in medication for this girl.
She's allergic to the outside.
She's allergic to grass.
Atopic
Can you
dermatitis.
believe that? I got a dog allergic to grass, guys. But I love her. Clearly, Sundays are not as good as Saturdays, so for anybody that's wondering, you know, Sundays are probably a little bit busier during daytime as opposed to the morning, I'm thinking. Saturday, we got hit real hard early on, like first thing in the morning, we had a group of like 3 or 4 different cars show up.
I also think that Saturday was busier in the morning because that was the first day and people knew that that was the first day.
They want to make sure they're the first ones in the door to kind of grab that key issue that, you know, I didn't know about or something, so that's probably why Saturdays were a little bit busier. We also probably
probably learned that it wasn't a good idea to only promote it for 1 week.
Yeah, maybe a longer period of time would have given more people time to like put it on their schedule.
Yeah,
and stuff like
I definitely think next sale I'm gonna have it up for a month. I'm gonna probably throw it up on all the platforms too that I didn't use this time. There were a couple platforms we didn't use, so there's, you know, next sale should be a little bit better. We're gonna just, you know, try to show you guys what we're doing, and then, you know, you guys are gonna learn with us, you know, whatever tips and tricks we could teach you along the way, you know, learn from our mistakes.
Oh yeah.
The only other thing I would recommend also is to have a good assortment of different comic books. Don't just have dollar comics, and don't just have like expensive comic books. I think it's definitely beneficial to have a range of all different prices of stuff. I don't have any CGC books for sale, so that's one, and I don't have anything that's really over like a $5 comic book. So you can tell there's a lot of these hardcore collectors that are looking for these big key issues that I don't really have. Granted, I'm sure they're not going to want to pay the prices for them anyway, but at least it's something to be aware of, that, you know, these guys don't really want these cheap books. All the people that are coming to these sales, I'm telling you, they're not collectors. They're all resellers.
Yeah.
Every single person that has come to buy from me, I think maybe 2 of them have been
we're
collectors.
like
Where
yeah.
like the guy, one guy came up and was like, hey, these are for my kid, and another guy came up and they were for him. Besides that, it's all just
all
resellers.
resellers,
So
yeah.
they want the good stuff. They want the key issues, but everybody is trying to get over on you. You know, everybody's trying to get that book that you don't know is there. So I would recommend having a good assortment of stuff, magazines, trade paperbacks, and the toys. The toys have been selling really good also. It's probably because we're closer to the Christmas season, the holiday
Yeah, good
season right
gifts.
now. That's also something we should probably do too, is we should have saved the toys for a little closer to Christmas. I think selling them now 2 months before Christmas is a little too early. I think if we would have waited another month or two, we probably would have had a little better time with it. So that's something that we should also think about. I hope you like these little tips. We're just sitting here waiting for people to show up. We'll let you know how it goes. Today might not be too good of a day, but I said I was gonna vlog it and show you guys, so you'll see how it'll go. If you do your own sale, this will probably be the same outcome you'll get, because we did everything. We promoted, we got the Instagram, the YouTube, we got the inventory, the toys, the comics, magazines. I got everything.
But we should probably mention as well that we don't live in like a typical neighborhood, so we do live on a dirt road. So
Yeah.
I feel like the path to get here is a little more treacherous, and we don't get as much like traffic flow as a typical neighborhood would.
I'll show you guys really quickly. So we live on 5 acres. This is the one house, and then there's another house behind it. That's the main house. But this is just our driveway to get into our yard, and then you have to drive a mile down a dirt road to get to like civilization. So it's a little crazy to get back here, but you know, it's nice. The peace and quiet is nice, and you know, you got the security of nobody really being around you.
Yeah, but just for sales and stuff, it's just like we don't have the typical traffic flow.
I can't just put a for sale sign in my front yard and have
Yeah.
a bunch of people coming, you know, I gotta put it all the way at the end of the dirt road. So
Yeah.
that's something too that might be different than you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. We'll bring you back in a little bit.
See you soon. Alright guys, so I know one's here. We decided to go ahead and open this cool Halloween 10th toy that we've had. It's limited edition, super cool, never been opened, so we wanted to go ahead and open it.
Yeah, this is a really cool series for anybody that's not aware. A cool little comic book series called The 10th. But apparently this box has never been opened, so this should be a brand new statue. It's a limited statue too, so there's not too many of them. This might be the first time you're seeing this, even if you are a big statue collector. It's the first time it's ever being opened. Oh, it's a paint-a-figure. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
That is interesting. We'll pop it out of the bag so everybody can see. It's a cool little paint-a-figure.
Yeah, I thought it was already painted.
Wow, look at that. So as you guys
is
can
really
see,
cool.
some awesome detail.
Well, good thing we opened it because
Yeah, I would have sold it and someone would have opened.
Yeah,
thought it was painted.
and thought it was painted. Cool little.
Wow, they're pretty cool though. Let's put it together and see real
Yeah.
quick. And then we got the base here. Anything broken?
No, nothing's broken.
And she's supposed to display like that. She sits right there, and the pumpkin goes right inside of there.
Just like that.
Boom,
Pretty
just
cool.
like that. Pretty cool. Limited edition. Looks like we gotta paint it though, so that'll give Sarah something to do.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a little update video once it's all painted for you guys. Let us know down below. Would you like to see Sarah try to paint this? Alrighty, everybody. That is a wrap to the garage sale.
The day is done. We are exhausted.
Yeah, it's about 3 o'clock right now. We just got done selling the last of our stuff. We just packed everything up, brought it back inside, and of course, I told you guys I was gonna go over the money with you, so we're gonna do that right now. Before we count it all up, I want to express a couple things to everyone, because I'm sure there's gonna be someone down in the comments that's gonna say something. What you have to take into account is we did this for our first time from our home,
home during a garage sale. The garage sale, we really made no money. I think the garage sale brought in like 50 or 60 bucks. We ended up having to give a lot of the furniture away, but the comic books and the toys sold pretty good. So that's where all the money comes from. The one thing I want to talk about is the expenses. We plan on doing a show. With the experience we just had out of our garage, I might not be doing a show. I might just do it out of my garage. I think the promotion is there. If I can get enough guys to want to come and, you know, enjoy the sale in the garage, there's no fees at all to do it out of my garage as opposed to having to go to a show. I don't need to pay to have anybody help me. I don't need to pay for a truck. I don't need to transport anything. I don't need to pay for a spot. This is all doable from my own home. I don't really know if I'm gonna do a show. I don't think there's a reason to, at least right now. The only issue is, of course, we gotta get comic book fans over the house. We're gonna go over the money right now with you guys quickly. Let's see what we made. Yeah, Sarah's gonna count all the ones and fives. Got a nice little stack of ones and fives. And then here's the bigger bill, so let's see what we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $980.
No way.
So here is the stack. We got it all broken up into 100s. As you guys can see, we walked away with $980. So as I was stating before, the reason I'm having the thought in my head about not doing shows is because of this. We made $980 in 2 days at our home. We promoted on Instagram, YouTube, we did Facebook, Craigslist, all the promotions. It went really good. In order to bring home $1,000 from a show, you need to take in about $3,000 to $4,000. You have to pay for your table. You have to pay for your truck to transport your stuff unless you have one, which most people do not. You have to pay for transportation. You have to pay for employees to come and help you. And a lot of people bring a lot of stuff to shows. It's a big pain. You gotta make it worth your time when you do a show. So you have to jam pack your truck. What would you rather do? Would you rather go to a show once every 4 months, once every 6 months, and have to jam pack your truck? Or would you rather come to Angelo's house and have an auction once a month? All right, everybody, so we're gonna cut it out right here for you. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.